Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy King Meech. I'm back with another banger, man. Straight like that, bro. And I'm ready to drop some real knowledge on y'all, bro. And y'all might not want to hear this, but y'all need to hear this. So, like, really listen. Because I know when we're going through shit, like, the last thing we want to hear is, it could be worse. That's really the last thing we want to hear. Because, like, we're not trying to hear it. Because, like, we only can think about our problem. And, like, how our problem is so big in our life currently. Bro, but for the simple fact, it literally could be worse. Like, I know you might not want to hear it, but it's the truth, bro. And sometimes you got to look at things how you don't want to look at things. And that's facts. Bro, because you got to think about it. It's just kind of how you're looking at it. So any problem you're going through or any problem you have, you kind of got to flip it on its head. And, like, understand the way you're looking at it could be negative, but I promise you, you can take some positives out of it. And I mean, no matter what. For example, my truck's in the shop currently. And, like, the way it happened, bro, it was kind of crazy. So I'm just driving down the street, like, cruising in my 5.4, like, on some cool shit. But probably bumping Papa, bro. Next thing you know, I press my brake. That bitch hits the flow. like I tried to press my brake pedal went to the flow, my nigga. Now, bro, imagine driving down the street and you don't have brakes. Like, your brakes just go. Like, they just go. Like, nothing. Bro, when I say that shit was scary as fuck, I was scared as fuck. Boom, like, when I say, like, and it was scary. Like, imagine you're just driving and your brakes just not working, like. And you want to know what's crazy? That was one of my biggest fears, like, since I was a kid. Like, me just on the hill. But I'm, like, going up the hill. Or, like, going down the hill. And you're just trying to press your brake. Like, I've had nightmares about this shit, bro. And for it to really happen in real life, like, that shit's crazy. That just lets you know. Like, be careful what you be dreaming about. Thinking about. Because that shit might happen. Boom. And then, like, in the moment, I was like, damn. That shit is crazy. Like, my life is crazy. And then, like, I made it home, of course. You know, your boy's still alive. Your boy's a real OG when it comes down to whipping that thing. I feel like I'm one of the best drivers in the world, for real. Boom. But I made it. And then, like, I just started thinking, like, at first, I was kind of sad. Like, damn, I'm going to have to pay to get this fixed. It's probably going to cost me about a good I'm not even going to get taken because I hope it's less than that. So let's say it's going to cost me $100. So let's just keep it at 100 because I'm not putting that in the air. Boom. But it's still like $100 you don't want to spend on some brakes. Like, that's just what it is. But, like, I realized you got to flip it around, bro. You got to turn it around. Like, you got to think, damn, at least I only have to spend $100. Because for the simple fact, it could be worse. I could not have no car. Like, I couldn't have, like, would I rather have to fix this or have no car? You got to think about shit like that. So now just apply that to your life. Whatever problem you're going through, it could be worse. Like, let's say you having girl problems. Let's say she just doing dumb shit. Bro, you can think, at least she ain't cheat on you, my nigga. Like, at least she ain't rob you. Like, like, when I say it could be worse, my nigga, it could be so much worse. And I feel like we don't think about that. Like, you really got to change your perspective. Like, you got to look at things, like, always try to see the positive in things. Because I promise you, there's always positive to be taken from, like, damn, like, what if my brakes didn't go, like, or what if my brakes went and I hit somebody? Like, that shit would have been bad. That shit would have been so much bad, so much worse than me just losing brakes. You feel me? So always try to see the positive within things. And I try to look at it like that, like, in everything, in every aspect of my life, bro. Because it literally makes shit better, like, and it literally makes you in a better mood. Because once you start changing your perspective on things not going to make you as mad as they would have in previous terms. Like, back a year ago, if this would have happened, man, I'd be around this bitch crying. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be sad as fuck. I'd probably be sad for a couple days, be like, fuck, like, why everything happened to me, mom? Just feeling, like, bad for yourself, feeling pity, like. But you gotta think, that's no way to live, bro. When I say there's no way to live, that is no way to live. For the simple fact, bro, life is a gift. Like, believe it or not, life is a legit gift. Don't get me wrong. I know we all go through bullshit sometimes. I'm not saying we don't. And I know some problems be so much worse. But like you gotta like step back for a moment. Like if you could like see yourself in like the third person, like literally step out of your body and look at it. Like, bro, there's probably somebody out there that don't got no food. like or like they don't have a place to sleep. Like they don't have a bed. They're sleeping outside. Like side tangent. Bro, I don't know where y'all live, but like I hear like, especially like in California, like a lot on the West Coast, the homeless population is getting crazy. Like they say like there be tents lined up for miles. And like I've never seen it me personally, but like I just find that so crazy. Like it'd be like miles of straight homeless people. Like, bro, you could be one of them. I'm just saying, like, shit could be a lot fucking worse. So think about it like, so next time you have like a little inconvenience, think about it like that. Like your life could be so much worse. Like people would love your problems. There's probably somebody out there that would love the problems you're having. Like I think about it like that. Bro, yeah, my brakes fucked up, but damn, at least I got the money to fix the shit. Like somebody out there, their car's fucking up and they don't got a dime to their name not to fix them shits at least. So like you gotta think about it like that. Like, damn, you got to be grateful that it was only this, and be grateful that you actually have the money to fix it, bro. And I feel like that's how you got to do it. So any problem you have, you just got to flip it on its head. Like, be like, damn, at least I'm grateful for this, this, and this. You feel me? So just know, like, every problem you're facing is really only a problem, and you're making it bigger than what it is. Like, I feel like that too. Like we magnify our problems so much. Just because they're in our life. But I promise you, if you take a step back, like just breathe for a moment, take a step back and be like, your problem is not as big as you think it is. Like, I promise you. Because when it first happened, bro, when I said I thought it was the biggest thing in the world, I promise you I thought it was the biggest thing in the world. Until I literally stepped back and was like, to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. Like, at least I can get it fixed. I have the money to get it fixed. And then I started thinking like, okay, I'm without my whip for a couple days. And then I started thinking like, when it really comes down to it, I got more bitches when I didn't have a whip anyway. So like, I was thinking like, I guess I'm finna get some bitches. Like you gotta look at the good, bro. Like you gotta really laugh at this life shit. Like if y'all be taking life too seriously, that's why some of y'all be having the problems y'all be having. Like that's why y'all be so stressed and shit. Like, bro, take a step back. It's okay. I promise you it's okay. Like, and just try to find the good. Like that shit, like, I literally was laughing about this shit. Like, when I say laughing, I mean laughing about it. Like, I guess I'm finna get some bitches. Like, that's as simple as that. Like, look at the good. Like, try to find jokes within it, if you get what I mean. Because that's the only thing that's gonna make this life stuff bearable. Because I promise you, I know we all go through shit, bro. We all go through shit. And some of our shit just be a little worse than others. But if you going through shit, bro, go through it, like, enjoy. You kind of got to enjoy it a little bit because you know it's not going to last forever, bro. It's not. Like, eventually you're going to be back on your feet. You're going to be back doing good. And you're going to look at this and be like, it wasn't even that bad. And you're going to be like, why was I even stressing about that? Like, this was nothing to stress over. Like, it's good, like, with the truck, like, it's nothing to stress over, bro. We're going to be back and up and running probably by the end of today. So, like, just keep that in mind and always try to look at the positive of things. Like, we magnify the negative in every one of our problems. Like, that's why, like, and when you feed into stuff, it grows. We know this. So keep feeding into your problems. It's going to keep growing. But like, when you just laugh at it and just like give love, like give humor, like, I promise you, it's not that bad at all. Like, it's just not. So next problem you have, think about it like that. Flip it on its head. Simple as that. So your bitch fucking up, be like, shit, she could be doing worse. She could be doing worse. Like, it's crazy to look at, but just try it and let me know if it works, because it works for me, so it's gonna work for you. But you gotta actually try it. Like, but that's the end of today's video, man. I just want to say thank y'all and change y'all's perspective, bro, and look at things how you don't want to look at things. I love y'all.